Fort Worth Police Operator M873, what's the address?
I'm calling about my neighbor.
Okay, what's the address?
1203 East Allen Avenue.
Okay, 1203 East Allen Avenue. What's going on there?
Well, the front doors have been open since 10 o'clock, and I haven't seen anybody moving around. It's not normal for them to have both of the doors open this time of night.
I remember getting a call early in the morning on that Saturday that Atatiana Jefferson was killed, and my source said, "You're not going to believe this. We have a similar situation as Amber Geiger."
The trial for that fired Dallas police officer Amber Geiger ended just 10 days ago with a conviction and a 10-year sentence. Geiger was off duty but still in uniform when she killed John inside his own apartment.
And I remember thinking, oh no, that just can't be true.
Oh no, here we go again.
I remember the day that my news director called me. I just had finished anchoring on the desk for that morning, and she said, "Listen, we've got an officer-involved shooting in Fort Worth, and we need you to go. We need you to go right now." When I got there were no officers, no crime scene tape. It was very quiet. That street was very, very quiet. And then I see one man across the street come out on his porch, and he's looking at us. And he walked up toward me, and he was very quiet, and he looked very emotional, and he said, I called police last night. He's like, and now she's dead.
Very early on, the Fort Worth Police Department did come out and say that they were troubled by this shooting. Apparently they never announced themselves. They walked back behind the house, and Atatiana Jefferson heard some noise, and she had a weapon, which she was legally allowed to do, and Officer Aaron Dean shot and killed her.
A woman is inside her home. She's playing video games with her nephew, and within moments, she's going to be dead through no fault of her own.
How did this college student, this college graduate, end up in a situation of being killed by police?
And it wasn't just a Tarrant County story. It was a North Texas story, a Texas story, a global story. For some people who were there was some deep hurt.
You know, every time you go into a trial, you think, oh, you know everything, but you really don't. We've seen some of the body cam, we've heard the police radio traffic, but I think we're going to learn a lot more about the facts and circumstances of that night.
I think that obviously they're going to bring in the witness, and the main witness in this case is Zion, Atatiana Jefferson's nephew, who was in the home and witnessed everything.
It is going to be very interesting to see how the defense team defends this. I think they're going to boil it down to that moment. He saw someone with a gun, he feared for his life, so he fired.
I don't know if he's going to take the stand. Typically, officers that have taken the stand don't do well on the stand, but also defense attorneys like to put officers on the stand because it gives them, they're the only ones that know what they were thinking. So if he says, I feared for my life, I saw the gun, the only person that's going to be able to say that is him, if that's going to be his defense.
I mean, certainly what happened that night is shocking.
And here we are now 3 years. And in 3 years' time, things boil up, things build.
And they said, justice needs to be served. This young girl should not have been shot. This young girl is dead.
Her family, they're still waiting for their day in court. There have been so many delays, but her sisters, Ashley and Amber, they have attended every hearing in this case, and they are determined to see it through to the end. They want their day in court.